Alright, now we're going to put it in gear. Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of Odyssey Life. I'm Bernie. This is the Odyssey Life workshop and I'm super excited you stopped by today because today we got a Fl350 Top Speed video for you. That's right, we're going to go ahead, we got a couple things to do and we're going to load up the Fl350 and go out to this nice safe country road that's about a half-mile long. Nice, flat, and straight, no traffic, and we're going to get a good top speed out of this bad girl, see what's going on. Super excited about that. In the meantime, don't forget about our Fl250 GT250 giveaway. We did get some new tires in the mail, guys. Now all we need are brand new rims to go with it. Now, I'm not going to tell you what kind. I'm going to make you stay tuned. And also, free chance to win. All you have to do is subscribe to the Odyssey Life YouTube channel. And in the meantime, after you do that, go ahead, head over to the Odyssey Life Facebook page. Join over there so you can keep up with everything that's going on here if you happen to miss a video. But definitely don't miss a video. Subscribe, hit all the notifications so you can be notified when the giveaway actually starts. So yeah guys, super exciting. All this stuff sponsored by our proud sponsor, Joe from ATV. He did send us our brand new COMET drive belt for our Fl350, and I'm pretty sure he has new drive belts for the Fl250 as well. So go ahead, squeak on over there, get yourself something to keep your Fl250 or 350 running. So, alright folks, got the drive belt, tune the carb, top speed run, let's have some fun. It's a beautiful morning in north central Pennsylvania this morning, guys. It's 51 degrees out. There was no need for an air conditioner last night. So anyway, as I said, we got the Fl350 sitting here. We have to put on our new drive belt. I thought it was going to be harder to walk off our old belt, but it doesn't look like it's going to be an issue. We're going to take care of that. And then we got our carb jets over here. Whole bunch of different sizes. We can go down in smaller increments to make it a lot easier to dial in our carb. We did do a carb jetting video back several videos ago, but this one lets us dial it in. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I've already got the size picked out. We're gonna rip that out. Shouldn't take too long for our belt. Then we'll load up the Fl350, head out. We'll do a top speed run and see how fast our baby girl really is. Alright, let's get busy. Alright guys, so I decided we're going to start with our carburetor since we're going to be firing this thing up to watch how our clutches are moving. Make sure we don't have a driveline issue other than our drive belt. After we take our wing nuts out and open our air box, there's two 10mm bolts. We can go ahead, run them out. Let them right in the box. Make sure they're out. Alright. So the next thing is to make sure we undo our big clamp at the top underneath our air box. Undo this clamp so then we can pull this off. Oh yeah, our clamp's loose. So just wiggle. There we go. Our air box is off. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna unscrew our throttle right out of the top. See that? I'm gonna sit that over the seat. And then I can go ahead Usually want to get a longer flathead depending on what your hose clamp is, but the hose clamp that came with this intake had a flathead. Or you can use the driver bit and go ahead, undo that. I like to at least get it loose, get our vent lines, so then I can see our clamp for our fuel line. That's also a flathead. Undo that one. Pull that off. And then I believe our choke is a 14mm wrench. Yep. And then we undo our choke. If you're always picking stuff up off the floor. So alright. That's our carburetor. It's a little dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys set up. I'm gonna spray this down with some brake cleaner, parts cleaner. Then we're gonna open the bottom and pull out our main jet, put in another one, and then put it back in. All right, let's do this. We're over here at the bench. As I said, we can take the main jet out just by opening up this 17mm cap at the bottom. Super simple. Just make sure you treat it right because it has a little gasket around here. You're gonna make sure that that stays clean so the bottom of your carb doesn't leak fuel and you don't get the incorrect amount of fuel to your piston and lubrication. So all right, that main jet is a 6mm, so we're gonna go ahead, gently unlock our main jet, and then it's real easy to take out. There we go. And we have a number 160, and I don't know if you can see in there, but that jet is squeaky clean. There's no trash in there. We have a number 160 jet. So let's get in our bag here. Okay, it's this bag that we want. I saw 155. We got our 155. Let's go ahead. Let's put that in there. You can see down in there. Now, when you tighten these up, you don't want to give it the beans. You just want to snug it up in there, like so. But you don't want to strip that out. So make sure your gasket's on there. Screw on our cap. And same with this cap. Definitely don't want to give that the beans. You just want to snug it up. Alright, slap her back in, put everything back together, and we're going to be ready to start this up and observe our clutches working. Alright, let's do this. It's time to pop this drive belt off. As you can see, this belt is super loose. I highly doubt it's any good anymore. It should not be sitting that loose. It's touching the universal joint. I'm gonna pull over on our belt. Ow, that hurt. Watch your fingers, for heaven's sakes. Well, help me understand. Oh, there's another 10mm bolt up here. So we'll remove this 10mm bolt up here. We'll just, there we go. Let's put the new belt on. Oh yeah, that already looks, oops. Yeah, that already looks much tighter. It's not drooping down. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put these 2 bolts back in, and I'll get you set up, and we'll start this bad boy up, and we'll check to see our clutches work. Make sure when you're replacing your COMET drive belt that you follow the arrows on your belt. It says this side to engine. Alright, ladies and gents, now that we got a half pizza in our belly and our belly's happy and full, let's go ahead, let's fire this bad boy up, make sure that our clutches are working right and that our tune or our carburetor work well. Then we'll be out at the Odyssey Life test strip doing a top speed run. Alright folks, I guess now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna fire this bad boy up. We got a GoPro set up back there on the clutch. Gonna start this up, we're gonna rev it up, we're gonna make sure our clutches are opening and closing. So go ahead, keep an eye on that back there and tell me what those clutches are doing. Alright, now we're gonna put it in gear. Alright guys, let me review the footage and see what we got. Alright guys, while we still have 2-stroke smoke in the air, I reviewed the footage. Our clutches are working fine, that new drive belt zipping right along. Everything's looking good, so we're going to go ahead, take this down off the jack stands, load it up in the trailer, and I'll see you out at the Odyssey Life test strip where we're going to do top speed run, guys. So excited. See you in a minute. Alright folks, we're out here at the Odyssey Life test strip, which is over the hill from the Odyssey Life test track. What we're going to do is, we're going to go ahead, fire this bad girl up. Going to get all helmeted up. We're going to put the GoPro on here. I got a Speedo app downloaded on the phone, so we'll have that on board while we're going so we can get our current speed and a top speed when we come back. I've never ridden on this road before. I just always scoped it out, so we kind of just pulled over on the side of the county road and unloaded. Hopefully we get this done quick and get back here and load it up before anybody decides to do what people do, call the cops or whatnot. So alright guys, top speed run. Check out our new drive belt and hope we tuned our carb right. Let's get at it. How about that top speed run, guys? 61 miles an hour. Everything I've read, that is the top speed governed by the gearbox. We would have to change our gearing to get a higher top speed. So I guess now we just work on how fast we get to the 61 miles an hour. Yeah, guys, don't forget about Joe from Odd ATV. Don't forget about the GT250 and subscribing to the Odyssey Life YouTube channel for your free chance to win. Oh my gosh, guys, things are heating up because it ain't work if you're having fun. Have a good week. Stay safe.